I'm Mike Sullivan, and I'm using a new app. It's called PerfectMotion right here on my phone. PerfectMotion will watch every swing you make and provide immediate feedback with a custom fix for any fault that you may have. Just click on the link below here and I will be your custom coach. My coach code is MSullivan, M-S-U-L-L-I-V-A-N, and I'll be able to see your maps and coach you on your way to a better golf game. I'm Mike Sullivan, and I'm here to help you today with your PerfectMotion fault of swaying off the ball. Okay, so in the sway, what's really happening is instead of rotating in our backswing, what's happening is there's lateral movement, but we don't really have enough rotation. Okay, so the best way to get a feel for this is going to be like a lot of these drills without even hitting a ball. Okay, what I'd like to have you do is just first, let's get a feel of what rotation really is. So let's just stand straight up, get your golf club right across your chest, look in the mirror, okay, and you can see my spine is right now straight up and down. I'm just going to turn my shoulders, and then what's going to happen is after a little while my hips are going to turn too. So that's the sort of a feel that we want to have. Okay, you'll notice that my hips and my shoulders are rotating. So my shoulders start and then my hips a little bit. You can then go ahead and put the club out in front of you as if you're going to hit like a baseball off of a tee and get those shoulders turning. You can see the club is right out in front of my chest. My back is starting to face the target. This is the sort of feel that we want to have. Okay, then from there you can go ahead and bend from the hips. All right, and what we want to do is we want to feel the actual rotation of that left shoulder working underneath the chin, or the lead shoulder underneath the chin as that back shoulder comes up. So we have a little bit of a turn going on here, as opposed to this sort of a sliding type of move. Okay, then go back up here and make a practice swing. There we go. So we got shoulders, hips. You can even feel, hey, shoulders start that backswing, and my lead foot, and then my hips start the downswing, so we get a lot of good rotation there. Once you feel you can do it, and I would go ahead and get a mirror out in front of you again. Once you see you can get this rotation going, and you're gonna see a little bit of like torque here in your trail hip, right? Then try it with the club in the playing position. All right. It's going to take a little while to get a feel for it, because the weight transfer that you feel in your golf swing, you feel like this is the correct weight transfer, when in fact it's more of that rotation. And it's always going to be easier to change the way that we move when the club is kind of up here or we don't have a club in our hands. Once the club gets in our hands, it gets a lot harder. So do it without a club in the playing position at first. When you can see yourself in the mirror that you're doing it correctly this way, then go ahead and try the more realistic, golf swing version. I hope that helps. We'll see you next time.